cute. What about you?
Very good. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, I had been a good Christmas in family
Mm-hmm.
or with my family at home. We met two times to have lunch and to have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
On Christmas Eve,
Mm-hmm.
the last day of the years, 31, 31.
Mm-hmm. So you also met for New Year's Eve as well. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
excellent, excellent. All
Okay.
right. And welcome again, Cornell. Is your microphone working this time?
Yeah,
Excellent,
welcome.
excellent. Yeah, I've always learned to talk to each person as they come into the classroom to check the microphones. So make sure everything's working. So your son is so cute.
Yeah,
Is it,
thanks so much. The photo was made mid of December. Yeah,
uh-huh.
the photo was a gift for parents for
Uh-huh.
Christmas.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you put it in a frame and gave it to your folks. That's
Yeah,
great. I would love to
thank you.
know the background of this photo.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Alexander, but you just found it on the internet, right? This is a Google uh, this is a Google picture.
My avatar, yes, yes. I'm
Yeah,
thinking that.
I would love to know, like, where is this kid now and what was happening, and it looks like he was getting teased or something like that. So,
Maybe his
so
father said him to do
yeah,
that.
you'd be like this. So that's great. All right.
Actually, Hari, we were very surprised with my wife because my son stood up prior to Christmas.
Oh, yeah, really? Is he walking
Yes.
now,
Yeah,
or
no,
is he
walking,
just kind of?
uh, toddling,
Hmm. So
toddling.
is he moving from one place to another, or is he using the walls and the chairs and everything to get
Yeah,
him around?
but yeah, it is very it is still very difficult for him. Yeah, but he is trying it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, how old is he now?
7 months.
7 months. Okay, so he was born in maybe July?
No, end of May.
End of May. Okay.
Yeah, punctually 27th of May in
Okay.
2014.
Uh-huh. Okay. So he has just like, well, 5 months until his next birthday. So awesome. His first birthday, I guess. All right. Well, today's topic is festive phrasal verbs. And so bear with me a moment while I get the topic on the screen. So you guys notice I changed my color? My niece told me I needed to change it to a color. She chose it because this color because it needs to be the same as the movie Frozen, the Disney movie Frozen. She absolutely loves that movie. If you guys know anything about that movie, so anyway, I thought when I saw this, I thought, well, it's just the end of the holiday season, and in reality, in Russia, where Alexander is, although he's gone for a little bit, um, I believe that they have their Russian Christmas or their Orthodox Christmas on the 7th of January, and so for some of us, we're finished, and others, some of us are still celebrating the holiday season. So I thought, well, let's talk about this. Um, so Cornell, did you have a good Christmas and New Year's?
Mm, Yes, it was good due to my son, but lacking job, it wasn't very good Christmas. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was slightly okay. So there wasn't anything special, but it was okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But for your son, it was really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was the only good thing during Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In our family, pretty much the same thing. Christmas was wonderful for the children, and we all loved the children, but it was kind of, other than that, it just didn't feel like Christmas. So, yeah. So, all right, let's study the questions and match each underlined phrasal verb with its meaning below. Okay. Anna, can you read number 1?
Okay. Are, are you looking forward to Christmas?
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just first of all, we're not going to look at the meanings yet. So, are you looking forward to Christmas? Okay. Um, so let's change that to past tense. Anna,
Yes.
a couple weeks ago, were you looking forward to Christmas?
Um, where? Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, I'm changing that to past tense. Were you looking forward to Christmas? Think back a couple weeks ago.
I don't understand the question.
Okay, were
I don't know what you mean. No, I don't know.
okay. Um, looking forward to
Yes.
Christmas. Okay, so you don't know. You don't know looking forward to? Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Children look forward to Christmas. If you to look forward to, Anna, is looking ahead. If you um, are wanting to are let's see, you're
Yes.
waiting for something.
Sorry, I understand the meaning of looking forward, but I don't understand the question you ask me.
Okay, I've written it on.
2 weeks ago, I don't understand if I look forward something
Uh-huh.
for Christmas
Yeah.
or other question.
Uh-huh. Two weeks ago, were you looking forward to Christmas? So I just made it into past tense.
In the past tense.
Yeah.
If I looked forward something
Were you
2 weeks ago,
uh-huh.
something special.
Like Christmas?
No.
No.
I
So you weren't.
no. The Christmas actually is um, um, days equal like other days, but the
Mhm.
difference is you normally meet with family more
Mhm.
often than in other
Hello.
times.
Mhm. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Anna. I appreciate it. I'm glad we figured it out.
Hello.
You understood. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome. Welcome, Ahmed. All right. Tanya, welcome. Welcome back. So, all right.
You.
Number 2, Alexander.
Hello.
Hello, Ahmed. Can you hear us? Ahmed. Okay, he can hear. Um. Okay, Alexander. Can you read number 2?
Do you often put off buying Christmas present until the last minute?
Okay. You can also say, do you often put off buying birthday presents until the last minute as well?
Uh, he- should I answer?
Yeah, please
Yes.
answer. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I put off buying presents until the last, not minute, but day.
Last day. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you do that because you don't like to shop, or?
Um, I don't know, just the way it is. Just the last day, maybe a day before the the celebration.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. Number 3. Cornell, could you read number 3?
Do you put up decorations during the Christmas period? Mm,
Yeah.
yes, yes, of course. We organize the Christmas tree, and some flowers on the table, and that's all.
Okay.
Nothing special. Nothing
Nothing really
special.
big. Nothing
Yeah.
really big.
And
Okay.
then there are many lights uh, uh, outside the house in Hungary, but we didn't prefer it.
Okay. So you don't do the outside lights. So, okay. All right. Number 4, Tanya, do you hang up stockings on a Christmas tree?
Uh, no, it's not a tradition in there isn't any this tradition in Russia.
Okay.
The tradition on Christmas, and in Russia we celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January.
Yeah.
Yeah, and uh, oh, for example, in America and European countries celebrated Christmas. In Russia is just the same, the New Year party, New Year. And we put on different things on the Christmas tree, like bubbles, tinsels, and bells and star, and just like, but not Christmas stockings. But I went to my relatives and saw that there is Christmas stockings under the Christmas tree. They are very big and heavy.
Okay. So, like Alexander wrote, we put presents under the tree. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, we put presents in the stocking, and then we also put it under the tree. The stocking is usually not wrapped.
But can I say something?
Uh-huh.
When my daughter was 8 years old, no, 7 years old, it's the first time when I began to teach her how to read an English language. And then we read some article about Christmas party, and when she knew that children, English-speaking children, put stockings on a chair, or maybe on a bed, on a near the fireplace. She and Santa Claus will put presents in. She asked me, "May I put stockings of my own?" I said, "Of course you may." And when she went to sleep, I didn't see how she did this. And after that, when I began to put presents, I saw 5 stockings.
Oh, wow. She
And
put all these stockings
long. Yeah, they're not stockings, they're tights.
on. That's funny. Yeah. My brother and sister-in-law, I think Heidi was telling me their second year of marriage, they decided they would only give presents that would fit in a stocking. And so my brother-in-law bought her small little things that would fit in a stocking. And my sister went out and spent hundreds of dollars on gift cards, because you can fit gift cards in a
Wow,
stocking.
didn't they quarrel?
No, it was money. He didn't. It was. She had some extra money he didn't know about. Apparently, he loved it, and they went out and spent it together. So, but anyway, Ahmed, can you speak? Hello,
About
Ahmed. Hello. Number 5. Do you enjoy wrapping up presents?
Mm, I want to explain to me warping. What that's warping up
Okay.
means to give.
That's when you have a gift, like a birthday gift or any type of a gift, you put paper around it.
Not sure. I'm not sure about that. Sometime I not do that, but I think that is a very good way to make a celebration or to remember the anniversary which maybe that person give you that kind of gift or present to remember the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So do you wrap up gifts, or do you just give the gift in a bag?
Yeah, sometime go to shop, I am keen to put to tie that gift before I give it to anybody.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Alexander, number 6. Are you going to give something up for the new year?
Um, don't understand quite the meaning of
Okay.
question.
For number
I
6.
know what is give up, but for the new year,
Yeah, some
instead
people,
or
for example, the last class I taught this in, the person who answered said that he is going to give up smoking.
okay,
Or
it's like New Year resolution.
yes, only instead of to start doing something, they're giving something up.
No, actually, I didn't give up anything.
Anything. Okay. All right. Anna, have you ever ended up somewhere you didn't expect to be on New Year's Eve?
Mm, I think I haven't, but I can't remember if when I was younger, maybe I could end up in some place, but I couldn't remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you could have, but in recent memory, you don't remember. Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Cornell, we're going to change this one to the past tense. Okay, instead of
Yeah.
do you, we're going to change this
Yeah.
to did you. Did you plan to go out or stay in on New Year's Eve?
We stayed at home on New Year's Eve, and we were watching TV.
Okay, and is that because of the baby or because you
Yeah, yeah,
usually
yeah,
do that?
yeah. Of course, you are right. Due to our baby. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. And Ahmed, I'm gonna. We don't. I'm not sure. Do you celebrate Christmas?
No,
No.
fortunately, no.
Okay. So we will change this question as well. Okay. Do you usually bump into old friends over the holiday period?
Pump. I had the same problem. I have the same problem. Bump into what meaning? What's the
Okay.
meaning?
Do you really basically bump into would be like accidentally meet? So
Uh-huh.
at a shopping center and you see somebody.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, sometime I bumped into all my friend.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to Corniche or the museum, the places where many person go ahead, and I think it is a good opportunity because the nature of my work not allows me to meet them regularly, and if it happen coincidentally, I think it is very good for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the nature of your work, you can't really say a lot of things, but it's nice to bump into people. That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So Tanya, can you read letter A and match the definition to one of these phrasal verbs?
Attach something somewhere from the top of the object. Attach something somewhere from the top of the object. Hang up stockings.
Yes. So it hang up. In this one, it's interesting because it says, "Do you hang up stockings on a Christmas tree?" I've never heard of that. Usually, we hang up stockings on a fireplace. So, but yeah. So to hang up.
Maybe they mean like just decoration.
Yes. So, yeah, absolutely. So, okay. All right. So, question for you, Tanya. Do you hang up your clothing on a hook or in a closet?
It depends on my clothes because
Uh-huh.
some parts of my clothes I hang on a hang. This what's this
Hanger?
name? Hanger.
Hanger?
Hanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and some clothes let clothes um, board board. Yeah? Sometimes when I haven't got enough time, I can put my clothes on a chair.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Alexander, can you read letter B?
Covering something completely with paper material. Uh, do you wrapping up?
Okay,
Right.
wrapping up. Okay. A question for you, Alexander. In my
Yeah.
family, it's usually the women who do all the wrapping up on holidays or birthdays. Is it the same in yours?
Yes, it's the same. But it's if I buy present to my friends, it, the presents wrapping up the uh, seller in magazine in shop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you might have them do it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Anna, can you do letter C?
Yes, delay, postpone. It match with put off.
Put off. Excellent. So
Okay.
Anna, do
Yes.
you put off doing important things?
No, I don't. I always, I always do my important things or simple things before an event.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
because I don't know wait until the last minute. I don't like.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You don't like to do that. Okay. Um, Yeah, I am a huge procrastinator. I put things off all the time. So, Cornell, how about you? Could you do letter D?
Finally found yourself in a place that you didn't intend to go to. Uh, hmm. I guess 7. Have you
Yes.
ever ended up somewhere you didn't expect to be on New Year's Eve?
Yeah. So if you end up somewhere, so Cornell, the wife sends you to the grocery store for milk, and you bump into friends. Um, do you get home later than planned, or do you still go straight home?
It depends on who met.
Okay, depends on the friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course. Um, in fact, I am very talkative, so I will relate. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. Um, Ahmed, can you read number E?
Number E, meet by chance.
Okay, and what would that one be?
Match number 9.
Yes. Oh, you had the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so same question uh, as Cornell. You go to the store, grocery store, to pick up some milk, and then you bump into old friends. Do you sometimes end up somewhere else, or do you go straight home? Ahmed?
Yeah. Sorry. I think that you make question for my other colleague. What the
Oh no,
question?
that was for you. Um, so you go to the grocery store to buy some milk, okay?
Yeah.
But but
Uh-huh.
then you bump into some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Do you end up somewhere else, or do you go straight home?
If I understand what you mean, I think
Uh-huh.
that I I go to my home.
You go back home.
I go back home. But why I go back to my home? Why? I don't know. What does
And
it mean?
because you were just going to buy milk, and then you were going to go home. But maybe you see friends, you bump into friends.
No,
Do you still
to avoid him.
what?
I go straight to my home to avoid this person which I met.
It de- it depends on the friend.
Yeah,
Some friend you might want to um, go to a coffee shop and sit and
no,
talk.
I go home because I when I make something, I want to make it with a plan.
Mm,
I didn't care. I don't care about the something which happen coincidentally.
mhm.
I can arrange with them
Another
another
time. Okay,
yeah.
so you are not spontaneous. You plan ahead.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. All right. So letter F. Tanya, can you read that one?
Okay, place something somewhere so that everybody notices it. Uh-huh. Place something somewhere so that everybody notices it. Uh, um, uh, Place. Place.
It's like, think of decorations.
Do you put decorations during the Christmas period?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for example, you have a friend that has been abroad for a long time, and
Uh-huh.
you go to the airport to meet him or her. Do you put up a big welcome home sign?
No. No, no.
No? Okay. All right. Do people in Russia, or is that more of an American thing?
No, I don't see nobody who do this in Russia.
Okay, you've never seen anyone do this.
Yeah.
In the States, it's very, very common. Yeah.
Oh.
And I live in an area where there are a lot of Mormons, and the Mormon missionaries. The kids are coming home, and so their whole family's there. They've got these big signs because they've been gone for 2 or 3 years. So, okay, thank you, Ahmed, for letting me know. Have a good day.
You, bye bye.
Okay. All right. Letter G. Alexander, could you read that one?
Stop doing something, for example, a bad habit. Um, uh, give up, give up for, give up for, give up.
Yeah. Give up. Exactly. Give up. And so you got the same one that you had before. Um, and so, have you ever given up a bad habit, Alexander?
Yes, smoking.
You did give up smoking? Awesome.
Yeah,
Welcome. I mean, welcome. Well done.
yeah.
So, welcome. What? Okay. Anna, can you do number H, letter H?
Yes. Take part in a social activity outside the home. It match with letter with number 8. Go out.
Excellent. All right. So, Anna, do you go out very often, or do you stay at home mostly?
No, no. Unfortunately, I normally stay at home with my family in Christmas or other period of time. But sometimes I go out to meet with my family. For example, at sister's house. For example, yesterday, I
Mm-hmm.
was there with my niece, my sister,
Mm-hmm.
other members of family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you were at her house. Mm-hmm.
Normally at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does everybody know what the slang word or the idiom word is for somebody who enjoys staying at home?
Couch potatoes.
No, it is actually called a homebody.
Homebody.
Yeah. So a homebody is a person who enjoys being at home. When other people want to go out, they want to go shopping, a homebody will shop online. A homebody just likes to stay at home. They enjoy it. My grandmother, for example, was a huge homebody. She would, I think she would leave the house to go grocery shopping, and that was about it. Other than that, her home was her world. So she was a homebody. Okay, letter I. Cornell, could you read that one?
Waiting for something with pleasure. Are you looking forward to
Yeah, and the computers decided to be really weird. So
To
let's
somewhere.
number one. Looking forward to. Okay, so question for you, Cornell. For the year 2015 or 2015,
Yes.
what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to getting a new job.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And Tanya, for the year 2015, what are you looking forward to?
I think that at last there will be info business in internet for my own.
Okay, so you're looking forward to starting an internet business. Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexander, how about you? What for 2015, what are you looking forward to?
To find a new place to live, new apartment.
Okay, excellent. All right. Anna, how about you for 2015? What are you looking forward to?
To be honest, I'm looking forward to my retirement because
Oh,
unfortunately, yes, unfortunately I suffer from a serious problem in my back. That's why I didn't I can't go out frequently to the streets.
mhm. Okay. So you will retire this year? Um,
Yes, yes. I at the moment I am in sick leave,
mhm,
and I looking forward my retirement
mhm.
um, because of my illnesses.
Illness, yeah. So you were instead of in sick leave, you were on sick leave, and then
Yes,
yeah, on sick leave, and then you will do maybe an early retirement due to
yes,
health.
yes,
Um,
yes.
excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. So now let's look at the we've got some phrasal verbs. We have basically it's the same verb but it has different meanings. So the it's phrasal verbs that we just went over, we're going to go over them again and then we're going to learn two different meanings for them. One that we've already talked about and then another one. So some of the phrasal verbs can have more than one meaning. Use one phrasal verb from exercise 1 in the correct form for each pair of sentences. Each phrasal verb has a new meaning in the second sentence. Try to guess what it means and complete the definitions below. So number 1, Alexander, can you do that one?
I was really surprised when I bumped into Mike on New Year's Eve. I hadn't seen him since we were at school together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so the next one, of course, is also bumped into. Can you read that one? Next line.
Oh, I bumped into the wall on my way to the bathroom. I think
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
had too much wine this Christmas.
Okay, so the first one is, of course, to accidentally meet a friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what does the second one mean? What do you suppose?
To hit the wall.
To hit the wall, exactly.
Can I say come across also about that situation? Come
Um,
across.
I was really surprised when I came across Mike on New Year's Eve. Yes, you can. For the first one, yes. For the second one, no.
Yeah, I think about first. Yes.
Yeah, and also run into. Run into will work for both of them. I ran into the wall on my way to the bathroom. I ran into Mike on New Year's Eve, but come across only the first one.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Anna, can you do the next one, number 2?
Okay. Alan always maybe put off the cleaning until the minute before the guests arrive.
So Ellen always puts off because he, she, it puts. So puts off. Okay.
Ah,
So
okay, okay, okay. Sorry.
yeah, no
Yes,
worries, no problem.
Third person. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
No, not a problem at all. That's why everybody's here, If you're perfect, you don't need to come to class, right? So the next one,
And
sentence.
yes, his awful behavior really put me off every Christmas.
Okay, so his offers it really puts me off. Puts me off.
Put me off every
No,
Christmas.
put me off. His no puts me off. Okay.
It is correct. Put
Yeah.
me off.
His awful behavior really put
Ah,
me off. Puts
ah,
me
yeah.
off.
Ah, yeah, the same
It's because of
problem. Always the same problem. Okay.
his. Yeah. All right. So what the first one we already talked about that, right? He procrastinates. He waits till the last minute. Okay. So
Yes.
what does the second one mean, Anna?
I think could be this concert drives me crazy or
Mhm.
something like that.
So his behavior, his manners drive me
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
Exactly. That's exactly what it means. Perfect. All right. Number 3, Cornell.
Uh, can you wrapping up the bottle of wine? It's present.
Okay. Can you wrap up that bottle of wine? It's
Wrap
the
up,
present.
okay?
Okay.
It's getting late. Let's wrap up this meeting and go home.
Okay. So the first one we already established, that's to put paper around a gift, right?
Yeah.
The second one, what does let's wrap up this meeting and go home mean?
Leave the meeting.
So let's call it a day. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 4, Tanya, can you try that one?
Okay, I hardly ever during the week, I'm just too busy when the lights fall asleep like a baby. I hardly ever uh, mm, give give up. Mm, I don't understand the
It's
meaning.
something that young people do, but once you hit your 30s and beyond, we don't do it as much.
Hen,
So hardly
I
ever
hardly ever,
go.
hardly ever hen up.
No, I hardly ever go
Wow.
out.
Hen out. Then
Yeah.
I'm
So I hardly ever go out during the week.
read
When the
and
lights go out.
go out. I will fall asleep like a baby.
Okay, so the first one, I hardly ever go out, means I hardly go see friends, right? The second one, when the lights go out, I will fall asleep like a baby. So what does that mean, do you think?
Go out. It means to go out outside. For example, of the friends, and lights go out. It means turn off or switch off the light.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alexander, can you try this number 5?
Jim gave up smoking last year. He hasn't smoked since then. When Charlie decided to exercise every day, she stuck to it and never gave up.
Okay. So instead of Charlie, it's when Claire. I think that you just saw that wrong.
Oh, gave up.
Yeah. So, okay, Jim gave up smoking last year. He hadn't smoked since then. When Claire decided to exercise every day, she stuck it up and never stuck to it and never gave up. So what are the differences between these? They both basically mean quit, but they're slightly different meanings.
First meaning it's to stop bad habit. The second is to be to have fortitude, not stop doing something good.
So to endure. Yeah, fortitude is a very good one too. Yeah, excellent.
Perseverance.
Perseverance, perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Number 6, Anna, can you do that one?
Yes. You can hang up your coat over there. He was complaining on the phone about the present I gave him, so I decided to hang up. It means in the first sentences, I put my coat in a hanger in the cover, for example. And in the second sentence is when I don't like the conversation we have with with someone and ring off the telephone.
Uh-huh. So you stop the telephone.
Yes,
You end the
start.
call.
Yes, I stop talking with someone.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So we've got some definitions here. Let's see if we can match them. Tanya, can you do the first one? Number 1. To hit an obstacle accidentally.
To hit an obstacle accidentally. Bump into.
Okay, so to bump into. Okay. Number 2, Cornell, could you do that one?
To stop doing what you had decided to do, for example, because it is too difficult to give up. To give up.
Okay. And number 3, Anna.
Yes, to end is the same. To
Say
end
what?
a telephone conversation by putting the receiver down, hang up.
Yeah. It's funny because I don't plan this, but it happens in every class that people get the same ones. So, number 4, Alexander.
To make you stop liking someone or something. Put off?
Yeah. To put, it's usually put someone off. Yep. All right, number 5, Tanya.
To finish or conclude something. To finish or conclude something. End up.
No.
No.
It's up here.
Put off?
No. Let's look at number 3. It's getting late. Let's wrap up this meeting and go home. Yep. Wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay. And then number 6, Alexander.
To stop burning or shining. Oh, I don't know. To put off maybe. No.
Stop burning or shining. That sounds very difficult. Bear with me. To stop burning or shining.
I give up.
It's to go out, but this must be British English.
Actually, I
it's
knew
funny.
it. Went out, go out. Yes, yeah. I forgot.
Burning or shining, though. I've never heard that. To burn candles on both ends, but I don't know what shining would be. Does everybody know this idiom or to burn your candle on both ends? Has anybody heard this before? Anyone?
No, what does it stand for?
What it actually means, if somebody burns your candles on both ends, it means you're working full time.
Something finished.
Well, no, it's you're working full time, so you're burning your candle on that one end, and the other end you have a very active social life, and you're going out all the time.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
burning both ends, and pretty soon they're gonna meet together and not do well, do well, you know. So to burn your candles on both ends means to be really busy. So that might have what that is all about. I'm not sure what the shining is though. Um, so, all right, let's do this talking point here. Anna, what things put you off when you meet someone for the first time?
Um, Let me think. Um, I don't know at the moment. If maybe I stop doing something.
Mm-hmm.
What could be really important for me, but mm, if the person is a bit special, pues probably I give up other things,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So no. So this means like when what things put you off. Like, for example, if somebody is rude to somebody else, it would put people off. So to remember this put off means to make you stop liking someone or something. So what makes you stop liking someone when you meet them for the first time? So.
Yes, sorry, Holly. The other exercise,
Mm-hmm.
number 4, to make you stop liking someone or something. I don't understand very well the meaning of the definition.
Okay, all right. So Alan always puts off the cleaning until the meeting. So you wait till the last minute. For this one, his behavior really puts me off every Christmas, which means um, I don't like his behavior.
Okay, in this case, the question you asked me is
The
a
second
relative
one.
is yes is in relation to this meaning
Mm-hmm.
behavior.
Yeah.
In this case, I don't understand the meaning of the sentence.
Okay.
I answer by other.
For the other meeting, I know you answered for the other meeting.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I don't understand.
No, it's okay.
No.
So basically, it
Okay.
means I'll tell you what it means, but you don't have to answer. If you meet somebody for the first time and you immediately do not like them, okay,
Eh,
what do
In
they do that makes you not like them?
in this case, I think that I stop maybe conversation with that person in the first moment I could stop this.
Mhm. Okay.
I think and I never I am sure I never I've never liked see this person again.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Cornell, question for you. Have you ever hung up on someone who was being rude?
Yes, of course. When I worked at my previous workplace, I had many impolite supplier
Mm-hmm.
who wasn't understand that lead time is very important to keep it. So, and he was very she or he was very rude or impolite, and I had to push them to keep the deadline and delivery date.
Okay. And
Yeah,
and
so
because
I became also rude and impolite.
but because they were the supplier, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were the customer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tanya, do you make New Year's resolutions, and do you usually stick to them, or do you give up very quickly?
Yes, I do my New Year's resolutions, and I try to stick them. Even after when I read a book about how to make do the habit during 30 days, because it says that after 30 days, this habit may stick to you. And I try to do during 30 days. Some resolutions I use during all year, but some after 30 days I give up. But at least less 30 days I try to stick to them.
Excellent. Thank you, Tanya. All right, number 4, Alexander, what things you put off until the last minute, apart from buying presents?
I think it's bills, telephone bills, and
Yeah,
internet also.
yeah. I put off calling them. So, yeah, so paying bills definitely is a great one. So, I want to thank you all for your participation. I hope you learned some new phrasal verbs and how to use them. And as you guys are all in Europe, so have a wonderful day. As it's just started, it's 10 or 11 for you guys. Is it noon in
Yes.
Russia yet?
12
12.
a.m.
So it's okay. Noon in Russia,
12.
10 in
10
Hungary.
and 10 in Spain and
Yes.
Hungary.
Hungary. Okay. All right. And it's 2 a.m. here, so I'm heading to bed. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
Bye.
have a
Thanks.
nice
See
day.
you.
Bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, teacher.